What if I told you that the life you dream of, the one where you have everything you've ever wanted, already exists? Not in some distant future, but right now, in a parallel reality you've never accessed. A version of you has already cracked the code, unlocked success, wealth, love, and inner peace. And here's the craziest part: you can switch places with them. Sound impossible? It's not. Scientists, spiritual leaders, and even cutting-edge quantum physicists are beginning to uncover the shocking truth about parallel selves. What you're about to hear might change how you see your life forever. Because by the end of this video, you will know exactly how to tap into your alternate self and start living the reality you were meant for. But first, we need to ask, how real is this? And why has no one told you about it before? What they don't tell you. Imagine this. Every decision you make, every yes, every no, every hesitation, splits reality into different paths. There's a version of you who took the leap, another who held back, and thousands more living out infinite versions of your life. This isn't just a theory, it's backed by quantum mechanics. According to the many worlds interpretation, every possibility exists simultaneously in its own universe. That means, right now, another version of you is already living the life you're struggling to create. But here's the problem. Most people are trapped in a single timeline, unaware that they can shift their consciousness to experience a different reality. They live on autopilot, never questioning why some people seem to effortlessly attract success, while others fight for every inch of progress. But what if those lucky people are actually just better at aligning with their parallel selves? What if they're unknowingly accessing the knowledge and mindset of the versions of themselves who have already made it? Alternate realities in mythology and religion throughout history. Cultures around the world have hinted at the existence of parallel realities. In Hinduism, the concept of Maya describes reality as an illusion, with multiple dimensions existing simultaneously. Buddhism, different realms of existence suggest that consciousness is fluid and can transcend time and space. Some Native American tribes believe in dream walking, a practice where individuals connect with different versions of themselves through altered states of awareness. Could these ancient teachings have been early explanations of what science is only now beginning to understand? The hidden science behind parallel realities. This isn't just wild speculation. Science is beginning to catch up with what ancient spiritual traditions have been saying for centuries. Reality is shaped by perception. Take the double-slit experiment, one of the most famous studies in quantum mechanics. It proved that particles, the very building blocks of reality, change their behavior depending on whether they are observed or not. In other words, your attention literally alters reality. And then there's the observer effect, which suggests that consciousness plays a direct role in determining what becomes real. If that's true, then the only thing separating you from your most successful self is where you place your focus. Another crucial theory is quantum entanglement, the idea that particles can be instantaneously connected across vast distances. If everything in the universe is connected at a quantum level, could it mean that you're already linked to your parallel selves? So if every possible version of you already exists, what's stopping you from accessing the best one? How to access your parallel self? Shocking truth. Here's where things get really interesting. You don't need to physically jump into another universe. You only need to shift your perception. The first step: stop seeing your future success as something far away. Your brain doesn't distinguish between real experiences and vividly imagined ones. That means the more you immerse yourself in the thoughts, emotions, and actions of your best self, the more your current reality starts to match that frequency. This is the basis of the law of assumption, a principle that's even more powerful than the law of attraction. Instead of hoping for success, you assume that you already are the version of yourself who has succeeded. This ties into neuroscience and brain plasticity. Your brain rewires itself based on repeated thoughts and emotions. The more you align your thinking with your higher self, the more it becomes second nature. The quantum jumping technique, reality hacking. What if you could literally jump into the reality where your dream life already exists? According to the method of quantum jumping, you can. Here's how it works. 1. Find a quiet place. Close your eyes and take deep breaths to center yourself. 2. Visualize the successful version of yourself. Where do they live? What do they look like? How do they think and act? 3. Feel their emotions. The key is to experience the confidence, excitement, and peace that this version of you feels. 4. Step into their reality. Imagine walking through a door and merging with that version of yourself. 5. Act as if you've already made the jump. From this moment on, make decisions the way they would. People who practice this technique report dramatic shifts, new opportunities appearing out of nowhere, sudden clarity, and even unexplained boosts in confidence and ability. Real-life stories of quantum jumping success. This isn't just theory. People all over the world have used mental shifting techniques to rewrite their lives. A struggling artist visualized her future successful self every night, and within a year, she was featured in international galleries. A man who had been stuck in debt used quantum jumping to adopt the mindset of a wealthy version of himself. Weeks later, he received an unexpected job offer that completely changed his finances. Even athletes and CEOs swear by visualization techniques that align them with the winning version of themselves. So the question is, if they can do it, why not you? The final mind-blowing truth. Let's get one thing straight. You are not stuck. Right now, infinite versions of you exist. Some are struggling. Some have already won. The key is simple. You must choose which version of yourself to embody, and it starts today. Stop waiting. Stop doubting. The moment you decide to step into your highest potential, the universe will begin aligning to match that reality. So, are you ready to shift? Because the life you want isn't just possible. It already exists. The only question is, will you claim it? If this video opened your mind, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. What reality are you shifting into next? See you in the next one.